What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you, I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you're watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. If you're watching this on, I guess, Facebook, give me a like and a share. If you're watching this on Twitter, give me a heart and a retweet. If you're watching this on YouTube, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. Turn notification bells on and sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets, all that good stuff. Fridays with Flo. Flo should be pulling up soon here. Get that going. Recap of yesterday. Lost a couple units. It was mostly Blunt Money Bets. I got done dirty with Bo. He could have had 10 yards in the fourth quarter. My favorite bet that I didn't tell y'all that moved to minus 160 was Bo and Spencer to have 10 yards passing each quarter. We got it at plus 100, closed at minus 160, minus 170, somewhere around there. Bo Nix was like 4 yards short. But yeah, man, made a couple tweaks to the strategy. Feel real good about it. So we should be taking off right in time for the NBA season. Speaking of which, there's some preseason games tonight. Okay, that's what's up. Good. Yeah, we gotta and I'm tripping. Thank you, cuz. Most importantly, join the Cap Collective Discord, man. The link is in the description of the video and the bio of my Twitter page. And we do got a promo going. It's for $19.99. We got a promo. I think it's like basketball. Hold on, I shared this shit. Hang on. Because that's important. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what the promo code is. NBA, and it's only $19 a month. All right. Now it's only the first 250. That was 7 hours ago, so I don't know how many spots is left, but I would definitely give it a shot. All right. Flo just hit me and he said he like 20 minutes away, which is fine. I'm sure he'll pull up with the vibes. But yeah, we got some preseason basketball. But most importantly, WNBA, man. Let's see what we can do with this WNBA. And we got a little college football. I put in one play. It's gonna be a good week on college football. I like the slate. But I just got a Blunt Money Bet for the night. Just like a parlay with all the teams type shit. And I'll give that to y'all toward the end. Give me 1 minute. Let me put this in the core. 1 minute. Hope all is well with y'all, though. Halloween coming up. Costume is goated. Oh, Pistons props up. Let me hurry up and get the fuck up out of here then. Let me hurry up and get up out of here, Double S. I gotta go. We gotta make this show real quick because I ain't get a chance to, man. I ain't look at no lines in like 8 hours, man. Damn. They up. I hope they ain't getting nerfed, man. See, all right, it's all right. Let's get to it. All right. WNBA, man. First off, it's been a great season. I'm waiting to the end of the season to finally do my last Queens of the Channel shit. But it's been a great season. Hopefully it's not the last game today, but if it was a great ride. And we're gonna try to see if we could end it hitting a plus 6,000 with the links, but we'll see, man. I think before I get into my plays real quick, I think that the Lynx do win tonight. I just can't envision the Lynx not winning a home game in the finals. The team is too good. We've seen them all year. We backed them all year. They've done us well all year. So it will be I'd be hard pressed to believe they don't win a home game, especially after the way they lost. Now, it is tough to come back from shit like that, but it does help when it's a do or die game. We lose this game, it's over. It does help when you're at home. And it's not like the Liberty didn't just do the same thing. It's not like the Liberty didn't blow a debilitating lead, probably worse than the Lynx did, and then come back the next game and perform. They almost blew it twice. So I could see something similar happening again today. I expect the Lynx to win today, and then game 5. Hey man, shit, I I'm old enough to remember last year finals. So I'm definitely I know that the Liberty will probably be like a 7 to an 8 point favorite. And Lord knows I would love to take the Lynx if we get to that point. But you know, don't count my Lynx out. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't count my Lynx out. And with that being said, well, actually, let me open these apps and make sure none of these lines moved away from me. I doubt they did. Once you get to the finals and shit, should be there. Damn, Lynx went up to 3.5. I'm sick. Not really, because I already gave out Lynx 3.5, but that mean I could have got damn man. Okay, they still 3 on DraftKings. Okay, no. Well, I could have got 4 at -135. I don't mind paying a little juice to get this shit over a possession, especially when you have late game fouling and all that. Let me go to Bet Rivers real quick, and this doesn't really matter. I'll just tell you guys now. I played the Lynx trifecta for a 0.33 unit each, so in total, basically a unit. But Bet Rivers be giving it up. Yeah, not really though. You can get a 4 on Bet Rivers for -130. That's not bad. You can get a 4 on Bet Rivers -130. You may be able to sneak. Well, you should be able to get a +2 in the first half as well on Bet Rivers because that's what I gave out. And you should be able to get a +1.5 everywhere. So +1.5 first quarter, +2 first half, and the Lynx +3.5 -125, and I got that on Bet MGM. All right, and again, I feel at the very least, I think we'll sweep all these, but I feel at the very least we'll go 2-1 and end up profitable there. I don't think that anything happens. It's the WNBA finals, but I really expect my Lynx to come out with a bang. You know, that home crowd should really help them out. All they gotta do is hit a couple shots, which they will, and that's that. So yeah, there you go. Lynx +1.5 first quarter, Lynx +2 first half, Lynx +3.5 full game. Like I said, basically a third of a unit on each of those. See if we can't sweep and pick up a nice unit. I'd appreciate that, Lynx. Most importantly, though, cover the +3.5. Hopefully win the game. In that vein, Courtney Williams. And these will probably be the last 2 plays because, geez, I just gave you guys. Actually, see what I gave the timeline. I did split a unit on a Courtney Williams play. For what it's worth, I did split a unit on Courtney Williams play. Let me see. But I'm trying to see what I put on the timeline. Okay. Yeah, because I want to give y'all what I put in the timeline because it's important to share those. But yeah, I'm tripping. I just went on Twitter and ain't nobody hearting and retweeting. Heart and retweet my shit. Greatly appreciate it. Or well, you niggas know the vibe. So heart and retweet my shit. Thanks. And like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what y'all on. I didn't promote it. I only promoted it when we had like 10 people on. We got like 100 people watching right now. So we're probably in the show with a few hundred, maybe like 500 or something. So yeah, man, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. Heart retweet on Twitter. And on Facebook, let me get a like, heart, and share all that shit if you watch it on Facebook. Damn, I'm about to kill myself. Damn. Went down the wrong tube, pause. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, trifecta there. Elena Smith under her 9.5 points. Let me make sure this is still available on Bet MGM. I'm not sure. I don't see why it wouldn't be. She's not ruled out or anything, but let's see. Hang on. Because I was gonna say, as soon as I said that, but I think she's still on there. No, she's not. That's unfortunate. Let me see if she's listed anywhere else. So her unders aren't listed. All right. Well, if you can get Elena Smith under her 9.5 points, go ahead and do that. I played that. All my plays today, except for that trifecta, all my plays are half units because I have a lot of plays today. So I don't want to go crazy. They want to have 7 units out there. But if you can get Elena Smith unders, I'll play those. She's clearly hurt. And I think John Quill gonna put her ass in a blender tonight. I think, expect a couple elbows. She can get in foul trouble as well. And she only covered this line once in like her last 4 or 5 games, but that might not be available. What is available is Courtney Williams. Make sure the line is still available. I played her PRA. Okay. And of course it went up. Let me see if I can shop around, y'all. I don't like giving y'all shit that's not. I want to give y'all what I played. The exact shit I played, if possible. So give me 1 second. All right. Stewie double. How about that? Minus 115. Stewie double. I wanted to run it back. I wanted to run it back with Stewie to 18, 8, and 5 with fee 5 rebounds. I wanted to run that back because she's got 18 and 8 every time she's played this team, and she's fell 1 rebound short of a double. 2 of the first 3 games. So, but I just went ahead and said, fuck it. I couldn't talk you off playing her points plus rebounds, but I just don't think the Lynx are gonna continue to let Breanna Stewart go crazy. Not that she's going, but she had 30 last game, man. Like, and this is why I will still take Stewie points, on blunt money bets. And even if you wanted to take her 22 points, because she's gonna take difficult shots and she's probably gonna hit some of them, and she's gonna hustle. She's gonna hit a couple threes, probably. She's gonna get to the free throw line. But I won't be surprised if the Lynx start this game off doubling her and saying, Jonquel, Sabrina, y'all beat us. Sabrina, we've already seen that you can beat us, but that's just for 1 quarter. We had you in shackles for the whole game, and then you kind of broke through in the 4th quarter. Jonquel, y'all know what the people say, she working for FanDuel. So even though to me, Jonquel, when they've needed the biggest baskets, it's been Jonquel Jones to me. If you really watch them games now, Stewie, obviously, Sabrina, obviously, Jonquel has hit some really, really timely buckets that you won't really pay attention to unless you watch the game. It seemed like the game was in the balance and Jonquel just hit a 3 or, got an and 1, hit some free throws, something like that. But yeah, I think they're gonna say Feebage, your ribs fucked up. Let's see if you can hit 3 or 4 threes tonight. But all this Sabrina, putting Fee in a blender, and she's not really putting her in a blender. Fee's playing amazing defense. Shit, Stewie 45%, 38%, and 28% field goal percentage for the final. So she hasn't been efficient at all. 6 of 21, 7 of 18, 9 of 20. 9 of 20 is just fine for me. I'm from the Allen Iverson era. You know what I'm saying? 8 of 20 is just fine, my nigga. That's 40%. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's 410. I can't make half my shots. Some of these shots is tough. So I'm from the AI era. So I'll take a 40% performance. That's fine, or a 45% performance. But I'm saying all that to say this: I won't be surprised if Stewie assists up this game, and we'll get to that a little later. But I think you got to send some sort of help. I'm not saying they got to be a hard double team, but I think that you don't, especially in the 4th quarter, if it's close. Yeah, we're gonna have to live with a Jonquel 3, a Benaje Laney 3. We're gonna have to live with that before we keep letting Stewie get to her spot and feel like she can work 1-on-1. So, but with that being said, Breanna Stewart double. I'm pretty sure she gets double digits, and I think she's gonna rebound today. She should have got a double every single game in this series. She has a double. She had a double every time she played them in the regular season, and again, she's just 1 rebound short this game. I expect the starters to play as many minutes as they played. I don't think there's a reason. Let me see how many minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if her minutes went up as the series went on because coach was kind of being cautious with the minutes. Yeah, so not really. Said She actually played the least amount of minutes last game, 36 minutes for whatever reason. But to start the series off 43 and 38 minutes. So I think that we get she's going to play most of the game. Shit, what's the W? 4 10-minute quarters, I think is the W. So yeah, she playing 38, 36 minutes out there. I think she can grab 10 boards. And what I like about Stewie as a guy who's been having her rebounds, she ain't been rebounding in the first half. She's getting all the rebounds in the second half. I feel like she's got 5 to 6 rebounds every second half. So hopefully we can get off to a fast start and she get right. So Stewie double. We got it at a minus 105, minus 115 is just fine. And we'll play that for a half a unit. All right. For the Stewie double. And last but not least, I don't want to give you guys Courtney PRA because it's moved. I couldn't talk you off of that. But it's moved. But yeah. Matter of fact, at this point, yeah, 24.5 is fine. 24.5 is fine. Courtney Williams over 24.5 PRA. I did have another play with her for a half a unit that if you're in the court, you can grab that as well. But the I'll take we got 23.5. I'll take the 24.5. So she's been going over this number. And the way I got to her PRA is I was trying to do the bet we had last game and couldn't do it. The lines have moved, even though we barely hit that shit. The lines have moved away from my SGPs. I don't want to be laying 150 and 155 out here as much as I do like to bet. So I tried to figure out, should I play her points plus assists? Should I play her to get, 12 points, 5 assists, something like that? And then I saw, Shorty got 5 rebounds in the last 4 games. And then I thought about watching the game. Last game, not only was she snagging, she was snagging rebounds, but she should have had 2 more rebounds. She literally lost 2 rebounds. One, she was snagging and she tried to clamp it and it went through her hands and gave the ball back to the Liberty. And the Liberty ended up hitting a fucking big shot in the 4th quarter, by the way, after that. That's not spoken enough about. And another one, she had it. She lost it, but luckily one of the girls like John Quayle, Sabrina, it went off of them. So the Lynx ended up getting the ball back. So I'm pretty sure that Cheryl Reeve is like, look, man, they rebound, they killing us on the boards. We need all hands on deck. Fuck that. And y'all got to get back on defense, but we got to crash these boards. We got to get rebounds. We got to stop giving up offensive rebounds. We got to stop giving up offensive rebounds. For real. So, yeah, I think a lot of that has to do. And Courtney Williams in general, she's, a triple-double threat or used to be a triple-double threat. What does she average on the year for rebounds? Yeah, she's averaging 5 rebounds on the year. And she's averaging 5.5 assists. So she's averaging 20 PRA. But as far as the playoffs, she's over this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like 6 of her last 7 games, she's over this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been 8 games in the playoffs. She's 6 of 8 to this number in the playoffs. The 2 games that she didn't hit, she shot terrible from the field. 1 game, she was 3 of 12. In the other game, weird, she only played 23 minutes in that game. I doubt we see that tonight. So I would say the 23 games the 23 minutes is an anomaly. And even in that, she had 17 PRA. And then the other game against Connecticut, who defends guards really well, she had 8, 4, and 4, but she shot 3 of 12, 25%. And she finished with 16 PRA that game. So we'll take our chances with Court. Big game from Court. I see something Court, 15, 8, and 5. Some slight, 15, 6, and 5, something like that. Even 14, 6, and 5 to get us home. So those are your straight bets. We sprayed the board. And maybe having a couple of live looks as well. I did want to play the under, but I was watching the homie Crispy Cappin this morning. And I heard him saying, because he was on the under, he got crazy with the under last game. And he was just basically saying how, it could get loose toward the end of the game. That's kind of, I don't think he said that, but that's how I interpreted that. That's what I took out of what he was saying. Late free throws, late 3-pointers. If the Lynx, God forbid, they lose, do you think they're going to just be letting the clock run out the last 45 seconds, even if they down 10? Hell nah. they still gonna be shooting threes, trapping. Like they're not gonna let it go like that. I don't think they're gonna let it go, and that's the type of shit that pushes totals over. So especially when it's the lowest total that we've got all series. So we haven't even had a total as low as 158, if I'm not mistaken, in series. I think they've all been 160 or higher. So with that being said, I was leaning toward the under. What I may wait for is the game to get out to like a 167 or 168 if it starts fast and then dip and play the under, or I may get the over if they start slow. Just anticipating each team because the season's on the line. So just a lean there. All right. Those are the straights. Let me give y'all a couple blunt money bets. All right, couple of them things. And then we'll get into college football. And maybe Flo will be here by then. If not, I got a little NFL too, so it's all good. Power pack show for y'all. But yeah, blunt money bets. Here's how I use my 33% boost on DraftKings. Lynx -3, Stewie 2 threes, Kayla the Builder, McBride, Queen for a reason. Stewie, you can fuck around and be a queen of the channel. All the shit I talked all year, Stewie. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be pure cinema tonight. I don't know. Got you on a lot of shit. And you've been covering every straight I put you in for the most part. So do your thing. And you ain't hurt the lottos. Speed been killing the lottos. You did your job every time for the lottos. Taking that into consideration. Doing that. All right, Lynx -3. Stewie 2 threes. Kayla the Builder, McBride 3 threes. Pretty simple. Stewie's got 2 threes every game in the series. I'm not sure about the Builder. Let's see what the Builder been doing. I know she's been balling. And generally when she balls, threes got a lot to do with that. Yeah, we'll take that. 4 of 7 and 5 of 9. Hell yeah, the Builder put up 16 shots last game. Hell yeah, had 22 the first game. Yeah. I like that even more. I didn't do a bunch of research on it. That was just vibes. But I knew Stewie. I wanted Stewie threes every game. And Sue was on her last game as well for threes. So yeah, I like that. Lynx -3. There go Flo. Flo, what up, man?
How we feeling? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, my guy. Can't complain. Top of the evening to you. Just giving out these blunt money bets, and then I'll hand it over to you, and you could talk about how you feel about the W and whatever else you got.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, man. Stewie 2 threes. Kayla the Builder, McBride 3 threes. The Lynx -3. Stewie's got 2 threes every game in the series. I just told you about Kayla 4 and 5 threes. Did I say 5? Sheesh. Yeah, that's what she does. So yeah, we'll take that. 2, 3, and 3. Lynx -3, Kayla 3, and Stewie 2 threes. That is a plus 750 without the boost. With the boost is basically a plus 1,000. Like that a lot. Also, I took Brianna Stewart 4 threes. I think they're gonna pressure her. Now we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll just be like, hey, we'll live with it, because even though we've been letting her get her shots and get to her spots, we still could have won all 3 of these games. Could have lost all 3 of the games. We could have won all 3 of the games. So they may feel like we don't need to make no adjustments, but I don't know. I feel like she's just getting a little too comfortable after scoring 30. So I think that she will be well, I'm just taking a chance. This is not what I think will happen. This is a blunt money bet for 1/10 of a unit. But I'm just taking a chance that she actually hits 4 threes. I saw a plus 880. I think that's a great value. Stewie is a person that can shock you with 4 or 5 threes. She can shock you with 7 or 8 assists, or she can just do what she normally does and get you 22 and 10. So we'll see. But right now, I'm shit. Maybe I should have been like this all series, but I'm all in on Stewie, and it's not just because I like the spot or nothing for her. I just think that there's value in her double because, like I said, she's could have gotten that every game in the series, just a rebound short, got it every game toward in the season versus this team. I think it's value on the threes because she's shooting a great percentage from 3 this series. Got 2 threes every game, so just 2 more. I mean, she can hit 2 threes in the quarter. If she hit 2 threes in the quarter, this is open for plus 880. And I played her to lead the game in assists at a plus 1,000. Again, Sabrina's only got 6 assists once, I think, the entire season, or at least this series versus this team. Courtney Williams, hey, that'll be the only competition, I believe. Courtney Williams can definitely get 7, 8, 9 assists. We played her PRA, so maybe she will. But I think Stewie's got a game in the series with 7 assists, does she? No, she's got a game in the series with 5 assists. And she had a game against the Aces with 8 assists. Yeah. So I think that if they just send a little help, I think she got a chance to get 6 to 7 assists this game. And if so, I think that plus 1,000 to lead the game in assists is worth a tenth of a unit. So I did Stewie to have 4 threes, plus 880. Stewie to lead the game in assists. All right, at a plus 1,000. I also played Phoebage and Bridget Carlton to have 3 threes. Well, I'm sorry. Phoebage, Bridget Carlton, Kayla McBride, and Sabrina all to have 3 threes. That is a plus 2,200. I think that's great value for that.
Yeah.
Phoebage shit. We'll see. I'm interested to see how she looks with her ribs, but she can definitely hit 3 threes. We know Bridget has kind of been up and down, but if she's hitting 2, she can hit 3. Sabrina, she obviously can hit 3 in a damn quarter, and the same with Kayla McBride. So I think all of the girls that hit 3 threes at a plus 2,200. I think that's a good look. I only put $5 on it to win 100. But I think that's a really good look. I'm not sure where that's at now, but I doubt it. It's been nerfed too much. And I couldn't talk you off for playing them all to hit 2 threes, to be honest with you. Phoebage and Bridget should be -1 something. So you might get a plus 300 to 400 with that. Let me see. I'll give you guys one more. Oh, yeah. Something I should have been playing all series. Not that it would have been hitting like that, but I just remember I thought about playing this last game and I didn't. I just left our lotto system that if you know, I played it again. But yeah, Fee and Stewie each have 20 and 10. I used a boost on that, and it's a plus 684. Now, if I had the chance to do it all again, I would have done that on DraftKings, because when I actually went and compared it, it was actually a mistake. I meant to use my 33% boost on this on DraftKings because it's a 650. It was a 650 on DraftKings, whereas on FanDuel it's only a 550. So the boost literally just put it to what it probably would be on DraftKings. So if you guys have a chance to do that, go ahead. I'm trying to think what I gave you guys. Yeah, you guys should be able to do the 2-3 and just do the Lynx money line. So just do the 2-3 Lynx money line and use your FanDuel boost on that if you haven't already used them, and then use your DraftKings boost on this. That's what I would have done. But whatever. They both just need to get 20 and 10, all right? And we'll win our bet. That's a plus 684 to boost again. Better lines on DraftKings, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your blunt money bets to end the year. May have something live, but I think I'm just gonna take this one in, man. I almost didn't bet today, but I'm like, all right, now let's not go crazy here. But no, I just want to watch the game. I just want.
Me too, man. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man, for real, because I'm truly a fan of the Lynx, man. The Lynx are probably gonna end up being my second team. I only like the Lakers, and I really, really like the Lynx, man. I really like the Lynx. So, but let's not be foolish here. Flo, what do you got for the game today?
I don't have much for the game, man. I only have 2 thoughts on it, and one player I'm probably looking at is I hate to say it, but Jonquel Jones, man. I joined late, but she should eat tonight because Alana Smith. I love Alana Smith. She's been hustling. She's kind of like the glue person for that team, but her back is messed up. Her ankle, she rolled it a couple times. And if the Lynx keep playing this single coverage, I think you just hit it on the head with how they're going to press up on Stewie and pressure her. But with all that attention given to Stewie, you would think that it's one-on-one with Alana Smith. And I can't see Alana Smith being able to play, sadly, because she is so tough, and we both love this Lynx team. But I can't see her being able to play her regular minutes. And if she does, she's clearly compromised. So the alternative is Misha Hines-Allen. And we've seen Jonquel barbecue Misha Hines-Allen when they're on the Mystics last year. We've seen her, her basis
in the last game too, went right at her to close the game. So if you get compromised Elena, just to back your point, she'll go at both of them, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that Jonquel, I don't believe, has a championship. So whenever you're on the doorstep and you're Jonquel been in the league, she's been MVP, she's been in the league for over 8+ years. So I naturally just go to who does this moment mean the most to? And the 2 people that came in my head were Courtney Williams and Jonquel Jones. Those are the 2 I couldn't stop thinking about, because I'm Courtney, a baller. You know, like I love Courtney so much because like last game when the game was to be won, she'd be taking like these ill-advised shots. Like Brianna Stewart would be on her. She's like, hey, you know what time it is? It's Courtney Williams time. And I'm like, come on, Courtney. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good game. I didn't want to have too many plays. I'm still working on what I'm gonna do for my long shot. I'm thinking of doing more builders because I feel like the builders are hit. Because like the one I was looking at of just doing like kind of like half a unit was just like a simple Jonquel 10, Courtney 10, Sabrina 4 dimes plus 108, and just throw a long shot and just enjoy the game. I really just want to enjoy this game. I think this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, man. To your point with Courtney Williams, and I now it's over. I live with Court now, but I said this at the beginning of the season. I said Courtney Williams is gonna cost the Lynx come when it matters most. But after you hit that shot in game one, hey, I won't say another word. Hey, you won't cost the Lynx because you gotta let people beat in, man. If you got the balls or if you got the goal to take that shot and get the and one in game one to win us the game, then I gotta live with you in the fourth quarter, taking more shots than damn near Stu and Kayla combined. And honestly, she could have taken more. I thought a couple times she was under the rim and could have reversed it when she had Stewie on the other side, but she was so worried that she just dribbled in circles, and a lot of times she made a good play. But yeah, man, her jumper just wasn't falling, and she missed a couple layups. You know, Fee missed a couple bunnies herself. She missed a couple shots. I'm sure she loved to have back. I thought Kayla McBride was pressing. She missed 2 layups, but they were tough shots that she took. You know, she does this thing when she comes off the pink and she, you know, does that one-handed scoop layup and it goes so high off the glass. Like you really got it. You can't have no contest to hit that shit. If you contest, it's gonna be really hard to hit that. So hopefully we get a better effort out of the girls tonight in the fourth quarter. The girls looked great last game, but all right. Sounds good.
And you know, I don't know if you noticed the Knicks play basketball tonight, so I got some thoughts for you for that one too. If you want to,
I was just about to segue to that, man. How do you feel? I seen you had some plays that I'm tailing on the timeline.
I appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah, what if you want to tell the people what you got and just give us some idea of the Knicks game tonight.
Yeah, like obviously it's the Wizards, so it's like, oh my god, my eyes just lit up. Like it hasn't been officially announced that the Stars are going to play, but they didn't play last game versus the Wolves. My guess is because like not the Wolves, the Hornets. My guess is because like they have 5 preseason games this year instead of 4. So like the last like 4 years, Tibbs has been here since like 2020, 2021. If you go year by year, like pretty much unless someone's hurt or dealing with an illness, whatever, they play like all 4. So I just figured that like we've seen other teams do this too, that like you have 5, sit the starters out 1, and then they play 4. To me, this is the dress rehearsal. I think everybody gonna play 26, 28 minutes. I think this is also because it's like such a new group where you have 2 new starters. It's really like 3 new starters because Hart's in a new role. He's kind of playing like the Randall role. So to me, it's like really 3 new starters, even though Hart's been there the whole time because it's like a different group. Warm up before you go to Boston. Thing I've seen this preseason is just like one, Cat has been pulling threes. I've been pulling on him threes every game. He went for broke the first 2 last game. He finally like went over his line. Thankfully, they don't got his threes up this game. But the second half, the last game versus the T-Wolves, they were spamming that pick and roll versus Jalen and Carl. And you could tell like they're still trying to get the timing of it. Like Jalen doesn't know like when to pass, kind of know when to pass, a little clunky, but it's starting to come together and they had a really nice rhythm. So in my opinion, I think the Knicks are just going to run like 28 plus minutes out here tonight. There's going to be like, I think there's going to be like maybe a 6-minute stretch where they run that damn pick and roll like 8 times in a row. Because like that's what they did last game. So I really wanted to key in on Towns and Brunson. You can find all my plays for the long shots. Nothing too crazy. It's 0.2 combined, but I did those 2. And the one that I also did as a 1-unit builder was Brunson 20 points and Karl Towns 10 rebounds. Karl's the center. He's got to go out there, grab rebounds. Last year, the Wizards was sweet. The Wizards were sweet for rebounds. We've seen him in his last 2 preseason games get 16 and 12 rebounds, and I want to say like 26 and 28 minutes. So I thought about even grabbing the 16 at plus 720 because it's not crazy because the Wizards cannot rebound, and they're terrible. And Jordan Poole's on his team, and there's going to be a lot of missed shots. So I like that too. And just to like kind of give you guys all the plays, the 2 long shots I did for today were first one was for 0.15 was Deuce 2 threes. No Shaman tonight. He dislocated his shoulder. So Deuce should run like maybe 24, 25 minutes. And he going to take like 6, 7 threes. Deuce, give me 2. Karl 20 with 12 boards. Jalen 25 points. To me, that's not crazy. If Jalen touches 30 minutes, I definitely think he's hitting 25. Like he's been super aggressive. Kind of a ball hog too, if I'm being honest. And the stepped up version was that is Carl 14 boards with Jalen 25, Carl 25, Deuce 3 threes. Carl and Jalen almost had 25 each the last time these two teams played in the second preseason game. So I'm like, almost happened last time. What if it happens this time? They're gonna play like slightly more minutes. So, and just to recap, my builder for this game is it was like minus 115. It's Jalen 20 points, Carl 10 boards, and yeah, I got some plays for Tuesday too. So most exciting time of the year, man. NBA back, man. I'm excited to like get to it, man. I know everybody probably feels the same way.
Sounds good. I'm
I see you have some thoughts.
Yeah,
I see it in real time.
Yeah, I'm looking at NBA props on DraftKings, and they have definitely dropped. You even got a TJ McConnell line.
Oh, word?
Yeah, early.
Oh, since we on NBA, can I give you a futures I'm on just to get your thoughts on it?
Yeah.
I'm on Memphis over 46.5 wins. I love this Memphis team. I think they could maybe win 50 games. I think with Job, Bane, Jackson, I like what I've seen from Edie. Like, I think this Memphis team is about to be real. I think the West isn't as good as people think it is. I also like the Rockets a ton. I think the Suns getting Tyus Jones, I think was huge because now they got a real point guard. So I'm all in on Memphis. So I took that 46.5 for the total wins.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Man, there are some props out.
Yes, there are.
Hey, woo. All right.
Julius Randle's assist.
What'd you say?
Julius Randle's assist.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about his minutes, though?
I mean, he played 26 in his first preseason, so I got to imagine he's going to play at least 33, 34 in game one.
Okay. You don't think you're going to be under restriction? Okay.
I don't think so, because I was reading about it and it didn't sound like there's any kind of restriction. So I'm like, man, if you could run 26 in the preseason, then you could definitely run 33, 34 in the regular season. That's how I saw it.
All right. I did put in one play for the preseason. I'm telling y'all right now, I just seen them lines, man. Fuck that preseason. I'm gonna tell Flo.
Appreciate it.
And I put in one long shot that I feel like my boy. Okay, somebody just tagged me and something on Twitter. Yeah, that's not bad. If you watching right now, Rob, what up, Rob? If you watching right now, Rob, that 1,200 isn't bad. I would just push back with Stewie. If that's the case, give me Stewie the lead in points, Stewie the lead in rebounds, or Courtney Williams the lead in assists. I actually might tell this. I'm either gonna do this. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, because John Quell bounced back. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna leave this one alone. I could see a lot because the rebounds is what the rebounds is what do you dirty. The rebounds is really what's gonna do you dirty. I'm not gonna hold you. But take that play that you got lit up. Take that play that you got lit up. I can see it hitting. I do like Fee to lead the game in scoring because she really, really gotta have it.
Yeah,
and that's what Stewie get. Yeah, that's what Stewie may be getting a little, just a little help, not an all-out double, but just a little more attention. Stewie always a good look to lead the game in rebounding, even though you got John Quell out there who ain't do shit last game. As far as rebounding, and then Courtney Williams in assists, yeah, could never talk you off of that. I think you're getting a good value on that at plus 950. So yeah, man, go ahead and do that. But I'm looking on.
And also, you heard the head coach. I'm sorry if I'm repeating anything you already said, but what Sharif said after the game, how like not Stewie here. Fee didn't get a good whistle. She wish she got Stewie's whistle. So I'm like, she gonna attack. Them refs gonna blow that whistle.
I mean, and again, she's one of the best. She's one of the best coaches, in the W. If not, definitely top 3 shit coach of the year. Yeah. So if she say that shit in a big time game, she's gonna be leaning on the refs all game. She's gonna be leaning on the refs. Oh, yeah. So now as far as me preseason NBA, I think I'm gonna whip up something on underdog. Maybe I just got something, and I'll do something. I'm a fiend for boost. I can't help it. But I got to do some more research, man. Damn, they move a lot of the players. How you feel about OG tonight? His 11 points seem like too much to me. I think it's and the reason why I say that, I know he can always get busy. But I feel like in possible limited minutes, like 28. I mean, it's gonna be all Cat Brunson and maybe McCall.
Yeah, I see. It's like what I noticed so far through 2 games. Like McCall and OG is kind of like whoever has the hot hand. That's the third one. I do like OG because like they've been like setting up OG more than Macau. Macau's been more like a spot up. OG, they've been using like a poor man's like 99-cent store Kawhi Leonard. Like all right, let's see you try to go off the dribble. And the thing I keep coming back to is like, man, like Jonas is the center, and then no one's and like Kyle Kuzma's protecting the rim. Like OG can kind of just like get to that midi he likes. So I'll be honest, I think if there was like a team total for the Knicks, like 120, 50, I would love that.
What's up with first? You doing the first quarter, first half? How you feel about that?
Oh, Knicks are definitely going to kill in the first quarter. Is there a line for that?
I can find one. Y'all did me so dirty last time I played y'all. Y'all did me filthy.
Yeah.
But I could find a line for that. I know Fanatics got it because that's where I got. That's the only place I could find preseason first quarter, first half line for the Knicks last time I played it. And to be what's so funny about it, it was against Washington that I played it in New York. And then y'all was up like 18-4 and then blew the first quarter lead. Ended up beating the hell out of them by halftime. So let's see. First quarter spread. We can get the Knicks 2.5 minus 140.
2.5 minus 1.
3.5 minus 110.
Oh.
First half.
First half might get spooky because then you need like Precious Achiuwa and Pacome Dadier
to close.
And campaign to take you home. That might get a little scary.
That might get spooky. That first half at minus 5.5, minus 125. I could see it. Maybe worth a quarter of a unit. Maybe worth a quarter of a unit. Do you think you guys win today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, listen, unless the reports come out that the starters aren't playing, I assume that they will be playing. Like, yeah, these guys are going to be playing 28, 29 minutes. And like, I saw the Brooklyn Nets give Washington work. The Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
Since we throwing out, you want to hear my boosted long shot for futures? They have like a Bill Simmons thing. So I did this last. Right. Yeah. I did an idea like this last year. I really liked it. It was different. And then it was like 6 legs. It was like a tiers for wins. It was like 2 teams for 40, 50, 2 for 45, 2 for 40. And like everyone else cashed. And it was literally like a week waiting for the Bucks to win one game. And like they collapsed last year. They lost something like 16 of the last 20. We needed like it literally, I was like counting the money at the All-Star break and then collapsed. But I did like 6 teams. After the boost was 934, I did a quarter unit. I did Boston 55, Knicks 50. Hold on, I just lost my spot.
This on FanDuel?
Yeah, it's on FanDuel. You
can adjust the win totals?
Yeah, because they have like 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. And you can like parlay them. So what I landed on was Boston 55, Knicks 50. Because like the number is like 53.5. And I'm like, OG or Cat gonna get hurt. I don't know if I like them to 54, but I like the 50. I did Suns to 45. I did Memphis 45. And then my 240s were like the Heat and the Rockets. I love the Rockets this year. The Heat, Jimmy ain't on that garbage time anymore. He ain't showing up to, Pat Riley called him out. And he didn't show up to media day with like Jimmy. Yeah, he trying to get paid. So just to recap is Boston 55, Knicks 50, Suns and Memphis 45, Heat and Rockets 40, and I boosted that to 934. Just something. It's fun to root for the season. Like I just wanted like a quarter unit sprinkle on. Like, give me something fun to root for this year.
Love it, man.
Yeah,
absolutely love it. And I kind of dumbed down your. I'm telling your plays now. I dumbed down the first one, but I'm telling the lotto all the way. But I dumbed down your first Knicks play.
Oh, so you're gonna do what everybody else be doing, huh?
What you mean?
Like last year, I'd miss on long shots. I'm like, damn, we came close, gang. And so I'm like, I didn't come close. I hit because I turned your 1,400 to a 700. Oh, happy for you. Happy for you.
Nah, but see, I'm gonna tell the big joint all the way. Pause. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm telling the one with 3 threes. Just cause Cat, man. I don't, man. Yeah. Me telling you betting on Cat this season is not gonna be fun, bro. I don't like betting on that nigga.
Bro, I tell you, I had him for the second preseason game. I was like, man, a dude who shoot 8 threes got to make 2, right? It was like 2 threes plus 100. I had the 2 and the 3. The 3 was like 310. He shot like 1 of 8. I was like, oh my god.
That's big shooting big man my
Yeah,
ass.
best shooting big man. Man, sit your ass down, man.
Okay, so this is the preseason game that I play. I was waiting for my best friend to hit me back. He must be busy. He might be sleeping because he worked last night. I don't know, but he would love this play.
Okay.
And I would dumb it down, but I'm not. No, we're just gonna play this for 0.07 units. Let me put it in the court. Miami Heat, Pelle Larson, and Khalil Ware. So Khalil Ware, I think he's their first round pick. Big guy, more of a roller, like a rim runner type shit, but get a 3. Khalil Ware, 20 points, and Pelle Larson, 3 threes, shooter. Can definitely hit 3, 4, 5 threes if he gets 20 plus minutes tonight. That's basically a plus 1,400. Put $7 on it to get back 96. And yeah, we'll see what happens with the Heat tonight. The Heat have been playing their starters. The Heat actually played their starters on a back-to-back, which was shocking to me in the preseason. I'm like, what the fuck? So I don't know what them boys is on, but I would assume that because I think you never know with these coaches. Some coaches, their dress rehearsals or their last game, they're gonna treat it like a regular season game. Other coaches would be more conservative and be like, all right, we don't made it through the regular season. We don't want no nicks and knacks going into the preseason. So we'll let the bench guys play. So if Miami ends up letting the bench guys play, Pelle Larson hitting 3 threes, I think he ended up hitting the game winner that won Summer League for them. And Ware to get 20 points. If you know, he was doing work for Summer League.
Where was killing?
Yeah, I hit my my best friend, like I said, just to get his feelings on it, because he would know. I also tried to look at some beat writers to see if I could get any information, and there wasn't any to be had. So that's fine. That is that. We gave y'all some WNBA. I don't know if I'll be doing preseason. I might though. I see my preseason shit out here. I might put that in the court. I might do something like that. But I'll most likely be I'll for sure have a WNBA underdog look for the court, just because we don't want to let those boosts go to waste. So even if I play a nice little 3-legger, get some profit, we can do that. All right. Give you guys 2 NFL plays. I don't have any college. Oh, well, yeah. I'll give you guys my college parlay, and I'll give you guys my 2 NFL plays. Not a blunt money bet, but I'll give you guys my 2 NFL plays. As far as college football, Nevada +7, Oklahoma State +10, Purdue +35, Florida State +10.5, and the game to go under 52.5. It's a +540. Ladies and gentlemen, do not play teasers in college football, but this is just a blunt money bet for the day. I could, put quarter units and half units on my hunches, but instead I just put $20 on all of them, dumbed down for the most part, because of Friday night with the WNBA finals, I really don't want to be sweating college football. So Nevada +7, home dog late at night. I think they're going to actually win the game, but I'll take them +7. Oklahoma State coming off a bye. Their coach, he's the rah-rah guy. What did he say? Talk to me. I'm a grown man. Remember that? That's when he went viral like 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Coach.
Come after me.
I'm a man. Come after me. I'm a grown man.
I'm 40.
Yeah. He's a rah-rah guy. Oklahoma State have been terrible this year, but coming off a bye, I think it's a good spot. And you're playing against an undefeated BYU team, which is the talk of college football with Army and Navy type shit. So, nice little spot to go in and spoil the party in BYU. Purdue +35. I seen the homie the game. He's on Purdue +28. It's simple. Could Oregon beat these guys by 50? Yes. Does Oregon really care about this game? Highly doubt it after that barn burner last week. Plus, these teams that's traveling east, that's why tomorrow I can't wait for these games. USC. I'm fading USC. I was watching this the BBCO, the BBOC podcast. That's just like 2 hours. I can't watch the whole thing. But I was catching bits and pieces of it, and they were saying how and it makes sense. These college teams that's in the Pac-10 or Pac-12, whatever, these old Pac-12 teams that's in the Big Ten now, that's been traveling across the country, they ain't been performing well. USC, they lost to Michigan. Washington, they got their ass whooped, I think by Michigan or by somebody. Michigan, maybe Michigan State, I don't know. But they also lost to Rutgers. They shouldn't have lost that game. They missed all them field goals that night, but they still lost that game. So this would make sense. Like, especially noon games, you playing at 9 a.m. Hell no. Nah. So yeah, definitely like Oregon. Not to beat the shit out of them. The spread is 28. I put it at 35 for Purdue. And last but not least, sooner or later, Florida State. I think it's time. Florida State coming off of a bye. Plus 10.5. They should beat Duke tonight. Duke hasn't played anybody. Duke's not even that good. I think Duke was down like 28-0 or 21-0 versus North Carolina. After North Carolina got the shit beat out of them by James Madison or App State, one of the two. So we'll just, none of these teams are good. So give me the points and the under because it's going to be tough for either of them to score. Florida State's bench, DJ Ugalele, whatever his name is. So I think they'll actually be better. Addition by subtraction. Give me the plus 10 in the under 52.5. And as far as 2 NFL bets, my boy Malik, he is back. Malik Neighbors, spray him with targets. 13 targets, first half targets, not full game. First half, 13 targets. This coach, this is why I was thinking about betting the Giants because Brian Daboll, he's had enough. He's like, fuck, we'll go for it on 4th down. Every 4th down, if this shit is like under 4th and 2 at this point, he's sick of losing. And the targets for my boy Malik Neighbors, over 6.5 receptions and over 72.5 receiving yards. My boy is fuck the yards, which he's been going crazy ever since his first game. I mean, his first game, he had 7 targets, 5 catches, and 66 yards against possibly the best defense in the league, the Vikings. All right. Then he played Washington, 18 targets, 10 catches, 127. Cleveland, decent defense, 12 targets, 8 catches, 78 yards. And then Dallas, 15 targets, 12 catches, 115 yards, and he didn't do shit the second half. So, I've been waiting for this guy to come back to play him. I'm pretty sure he is their crown jewel. I doubt they're playing it anything but super safe with him. So I'm sure he's 110%. I don't think they letting Malik Neighbors come back at 75%. I think he's going to be just fine. Eagles also, they've allowed, I think their last 3 number 1 receivers to go over this. I think they've allowed 4 or 5 receivers to go over this. Hold on, I got you in a minute. Just off the top of my head, Mike Evans got right. Jaden Reed had like 150, and Olave got right. All those guys got over 80 yards. My boy Daryl Moon, he got right versus them. Now he's not a number 1 receiver, but I digress. They let niggas go over 80 yards. So if anybody gonna go over 80 yards for the Giants, I would take Malik. Also, I think the fact that having Slayton and Wan'Dale Robinson kind of doing their thing the last couple of weeks. Now we still going to pepper Malik with targets, but I think that gives Daniel Jones a little more confident, and the other guys maybe work to them a little bit to take a little bit of pressure off Malik so he can get one big play. But speaking of one big play, he can get to 72 yards in one play. So yeah, like both of them, whether he's a down the field threat or he's a possession receiver or he's both. I like him to go over, and I played each of those for a unit. Malik over his receptions and receiving yards. Flo, what up, man? How you feel about that?
Man, I love that play so much. Apologies for being late while I was in the barbershop waiting to get a cut. I was just like taking my little notes, doing research, and just to back up everything you said, the numbers, the Eagles play top 5 rate of man coverage this year, but are bottom 10 in defensive success rate, yards allowed, and first down touchdown rate allowed. Malik Neighbors has a 45% target rate and is top 5 in points per route run if you do fantasy. I saw all that. I'm like, let me write this down. So
there it is.
I'm in for Malik. I'm in for Malik too.
Love it. Love it. All right, man. There you go. You got some NBA. You got some WNBA. You got some college football. You got some NFL. I mean, this is why you're here. With that being said, not enough promotion. Like the video. Share the video. Absolutely. Comment on the video. Heart and retweet if you're watching this on Twitter. Like the shit and share the shit and sub to the channel. Blunt Money Bets and put your notification bells on. If you're watching on YouTube, watching on Facebook, I had to pop up on the Facebook fam. Appreciate the likes on Facebook. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, all that good stuff. And most importantly, man, if you want all the plays as soon as they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of the video and the bio of my Twitter page. We're running a special right now, NBA, $18.99 a month. If you want all the Flows plays, well, actually, first follow Flow at Sports with Florval, but it's spelled Flow Rival. So follow Flow at Sports with Florval. Follow Flow at Stephen Florval.
I appreciate it.
Follow his YouTube at Sports with Flow. And if you want all the Flow plays, sub to the House of Stims Discord. I'm sure they got a promo going right now for the NBA because all the Discords do. All right.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you, appreciate the plug most definitely. But just to give out my, today with the Knicks was y'all really big reason I'm here is because the support and y'all and the vibes. So my favorite play for game one, I only have one in the Knicks game, I have one in the Lakers game, but Josh Hart 12.5 rebounds plus assists. I mean, I think we should just go where we left off last year. He's really going to be playing at 35, 36 minutes. That was an excellent post in an article in the New York Post because they're talking about the fact that he just has not been shooting in the preseason. So yo, Josh, what's good with that? And it's yo, some teams just need people to be glue guys. I'm the guy who's the connector. I'm the guy who grabs rebounds. I do the dirty work, and I'm glad to do it. So say less. Josh, 12.5. He's the guy leading the breaks for potential assists. He's the guy that Hartenstein, when we were slapping those 4 and 6 assists last year because they do those mid screens and he'd pass from the high post. That's Josh right now. I think that might eventually be Karl Towns, but that's Josh. So minus 110, it's on DK and Fanatics if they don't have you limited. You could definitely take it those two, but that's my favorite for the next game. Josh Hart, 12.5 R plus A.
Love it. All right, let's get through these comments and we're out of here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely cheesing looking at Pistons props. I definitely was. I was like, wow, we are back. Yes, but I know how y'all do, so I gotta wait because I gotta load up on DraftKings. So I can't even tell y'all because y'all go ahead and snipe this shit before I get it. I'm sorry, gang. I got for tomorrow. Because I'll be mentioning this shit. And by the time I get off here, it'll be gone. All right, man. Game said he liked Purdue plus 28.
Okay.
I agree with you there. Piston props back. Piston props up. We back. That's right. Double S for sure. Hopefully Asia teach Bam how to get some more boards. Yeah. Also, man, sneaky Bam threes. Can't wait to play him.
Yeah, you saw that.
Preseason was it. Yeah, I mean, we was playing them last year. We were sniping the plus 350 for the one.
Yeah.
We were sniping Bam last year.
And then they wouldn't give you lines anymore after you already sniped them. They're like, we ain't putting this up anymore.
Yeah, man. NBA is back, man. NBA is back. And I just gotta be honest with you guys. That's kind of the the tweak. Yeah, that's the tweak I made. Whatever. Because I've been betting, and it worked out good to start the season, but I've been betting NFL and college football like I'm an expert. I'm just good at it. I don't even want to say I'm an expert at NBA, but NBA is my best sport. That I just know ins and outs of players and shit like that. So I gotta cut back, and I did cut back on my blunt money bets and I'm gonna on college football and NFL, just more focus on the spreads and shit, and the straight bets because in the NBA I can have a bunch of looks. I mean, I'm just looking at the goddamn Pistons game. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to take it easy, and I kind of took that idea into all sports, and I can't do that. So that I think contributed to this little cold streak that I'm on. So I want to say that. So expect blunt money bets in the NBA, but going forward, not so much. It's probably going to be just mostly boost. If it's a boost, then I'll play a blunt money bet. If not, unless I absolutely love it, I'm probably going to end up playing AJ Brown and Malik Neighbors because they both, I mean, I don't know how much man, I got to do research. I don't know how much man coverage the Giants play. But AJ Brown kills man coverage, and even if they, don't play man and they double him or they zone him out, he's still going to get 1 or 2 big plays. So
I couldn't believe they had Saquon's receiving line at 14.5 on Caesars. I'm like 14.5. You could get down on 1 play or 2 plays. To me, he's going to get at least 2 catches, and your man, what's his face, the head coach, Sirianni. He's a petty person. You don't think he's going to draw up 3 screens to Saquon? Just like, hey man, make a play.
I'm tailing that because somebody came in on stream and said that too. Somebody in the chat was saying that too. I forgot who said that, so I'm end up tailing that. For sure. I was liking his rushing and receiving, but sure.
Yeah.
Sahan said he called Duran double minus 185. Yeah, that's gone now, but I'll find something to put with it. K23 is 135. That's also gone. Nothing else stood out but waiting on Duran blocks and assists. Tobias under 17.5. Yes, for sure. We might get some negative correlation with Tobias early in the season. I'll tell you that. But yeah, like, share, and sub. Short and feisty Dream Girls in the building. Appreciate you always showing love. Sue, what up? What going on? Got a little banger he trying to crack tonight. Bridget 10, Courtney 15, Feed 20, McBride 3 3s, 3 boards. That's like 3,600. I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, man.
You know, Courtney gonna shoot. Bridget, she being enacted. Fee gonna fee. McBride. So you're just doing like a full like links bounce back. I like that. Like links just coming. Links coming strong. I like that.
Yeah, especially with Elena possibly being compromised. Bridget gonna pop out and do something, man.
Yeah.
So like that a lot. Sue, best of luck to you tonight, man. Courtney could go crazy tonight. I played her points ladder too. Yeah, I think she's gonna take it personal that she missed shots that she felt like she could have made. So agree there. Dan Velasquez, what up, bro? He said he ready for the season. King Duran double at 200 this morning will still be a good sweetener to a slip. Yeah, we're gonna bring that down. We're gonna bring that down for sure. We're gonna
Julius forced us to sit at minus 180, man.
What's it at minus 180?
It's the preseason, but them Julius assists at minus 180. If this dude played in 34 minutes and he was with Finch in New Orleans and he got traded to the Wolves, first thing he says like, "Oh, Finch know how to use me." And off rip, they got this dude PR with Ant playing the small ball 5, running the fast break at the 5. I'm like, damn, it's just like against the Knicks, just like when the Knicks, how they use them. So I'm like, I can get 4 assists at minus 180 and dumb that down with something like done. So I'm putting his 5 with something. His 5 you can find it like plus 130 depending where you look. Like 5 is crazy. Like it's the Wolves against the Lakers. Like no disrespect, but like the Lakers defense ain't all that. And he used to play against. He always gets up whenever he goes to LA every time. So I'm like,
that's why I asked about minutes. I asked about you thought it was minutes limits because I was looking at him because he loves playing New York. He's the guy you want to play in. I was saying this yesterday. He's the guy you want to play in like revenge angles type shit because he loves playing against his old teams. And he just got traded. So he's going to have, and he's fucking playing for a new contract.
I'm just waiting for the Dante threes, man. You know, the Lakers love to give up threes. And you know, Dante is on that evil trajectory. He grew that goatee and he's been like salty ever since that trade. So I'm waiting for Dante's threes.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're going to open at 3.5, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think so.
They open at 2.5 minus 70. I'm on them. I'll find something to put with him.
Facts.
I'll find something, damn it.
I wish they put him up now. I could put like a Courtney 10 points. They're like, cool, take the juice down.
Something. Hey, I don't care. I'll put the bitch with the NFL play. I'm ready. We'll find something.
But dude, plus 40.
For real. Game said he's on the Celtics' first game of the season.
Sadly, I think they're gonna win too.
Yeah, I was like, wow. I know the Knicks are greatly improved, but Celtics might be getting a little disrespected with that 5.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be there with my friend, but I'm like, man, we ain't gonna beat them on ring night in Boston. Like, that's crazy. But the first game with all these people, like, we ain't gonna beat them in that spot. That's crazy.
Very interesting. Yeah. Sue said he telling that Stewie assist leader like that angle. Appreciate that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that's normally not good, but we'll see. Jam Rocks Kicks. Appreciate you putting up. It's 20 and 10 now on FanDuel with no boost for each of them to have 20 and 10. So I guess they're saying that they don't think one of them girls is gonna get 10 rebounds. Hopefully it's not Stewie because I play Stewie double. We'll see though. Woj said, "What's the vibes?" Like and sub. Appreciate you pulling up. Artie Flex said, "What's the vibes?" Flo, I see your Knicks play on FanDuel popular page. That's what's up.
I would just love nothing more than just to cash us all out on a freaking preseason games, just to like get everyone's moisture appetite. I don't know if that's the phrase, but like just to get everyone ready for the season, man. Man, we should have smacked the long shot the last game with Knicks and Hornets. I had something. It was between 2 and but we gonna get right. We gonna get right. Y'all know what time it is. We gonna get paid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My cousin said Flo said he got Nick plays like he was on the block with that gas.
Listen,
yeah.
My girlfriend, I told y'all last year she want to go to Cabo. She want to go to Costa Rica this year. I don't feel like paying for it, so we're gonna have to do some research every game.
Yeah, Costa Rica's a vibe, man, for sure.
I heard it's amazing.
It's a vibe. So yeah, that's the goal. Costa Rica trip. Yeah, man, we about to get right with these Pistons props. He loves the Memphis pick. Who had Memphis? I had Memphis. I don't know. I did give out Memphis yesterday though. I gave out Memphis 2.5 or -3, and I gave out somebody else 2.5. I gave out Phoenix 2.5 and Memphis -3 for the first week of the season. -130 and -135 for those two. I'm not sure if they moved or not though. Do you like Phoebus points plus rebounds? Nah, and personally, I do have her in a lotto, a blunt money bet. To hit 3 threes. But aside from that, I gotta fade her or leave her alone because she's got to be banged up, man. She's taken 4 crazy hits this series. Yeah. She was already nursing a rib injury to begin with that she got in the Olympics. She's been nursing it all year. I mean, since the second half of the year. So you put that with her literally getting hit right in the ribs. We'll see. But yeah, I wouldn't play her. I would kind of go somewhere else. Probably Jonquel, personally. Cat rebounds game leader plus 25,000. Good lord, that's
where is this, and where can I tail it?
Jeez, he averaged 12.3 per game for 3 seasons before Gobert came to town. That is true. Tibbs already bullying him into grabbing offensive boards. Yeah, and I can see. Like Knicks don't care except for Hart, and I can see even Hart being like it's not that serious, but like Cat is a stat merchant, so he gonna want to steal all them bullshit rebounds. I saw actually the first game he stole one from Josh Hart, and Josh Hart was like, "Oh, okay,
yeah.
You saw that? I saw that the first game. Yeah. I look at stuff like that. I look at stuff like that when I'm betting. Now, with that being said, Josh Hart's still going to, crash and get fucking rebounds. I think they both coexist with the rebounds for sure, and rebounds plus assists for sure. How you feel about Cat assists?
It's not there yet. I think there's going to be a day when we can play Cat assists. It's not there yet because like it's going to come with that pick and roll with him and Jalen, and when they start him at the top of the key. Right now, like Josh has like all the usage. Like I love Josh's assists. Like it's the first game, but like I can see a scenario he hits the 6. But I'm going to go with the rebounds plus assists. But there's going to be a day when them Cat 4 assists are going to be paying us with Hartenstein. Just like not off rip. It's got to come against one of these garbage teams like the Pistons, the Wizards, the Hornets, like the Celtics. Like, nah. But like when these garbage teams come up, absolutely. Absolutely. And Woj, where'd you get that at? Because I'm tailing that. Because I love that. I love that angle. Love that.
Yeah,
angle.
Is that FanDuel? Is that DK? That look like a DK line.
Yeah, I'll tell that. Hell yeah. It's a long shot, but like I think he's gonna grab like 12.5, 13 maybe.
Yeah, and I mean at that number, the only one that's in competition is Duren.
Cat's average 12 rebounds is 650.
Wow, where's that at?
FanDuel. Yeah, I'm taking
What's
that.
His 10?
Yeah, right.
I guess I'll be adding that to a future.
10 is minus 270. His 11 is plus 175.
Wait. 10 is 270 and 12 is 270.
Minus 270.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Where are you finding these other futures?
So if you go to NBA and then season averages
on FanDuel, right?
Yeah. Where's Cat on the leaders? Is he here
and we
too?
Can use these.
I see 5,500 right? On here. Yeah, you can use your boost. Damn, I should use my boost for that. Wow. 12 is like not even that. Like the Knicks got like 2 setters on the roster. What?
They still got my guy. I wonder what Harden points are at now with Kawhi being.
Cat's 5,000 here.
Wow. Wait. Okay, maybe I don't see James Harden average 20. Maybe he's the average 22. Yeah, okay. They put him at 22. They got this 22 at minus 105. I'm not touching that, but I could see him doing that. Wow, yeah, it's definitely. I'll be playing that Cat 11 rebounds probably at 175 because I want a future ticket that's like a long shot, and then I want one that's like. So I'll have Cat for 10 and 11.
10 and 11, and are you gonna like put something with the 10 to kind of like bring it down?
Oh yeah. So the 10 will be a part of my long. Like I'll probably use my boost on that. So I have like 6 or 7 that I absolutely love that I haven't already played, and I'll do it like that. But as far as a long shot, I'll add that 11 for sure. I wonder if you can round robin these.
Ooh,
I'll tell you guys now, LaMelo Ball to average 6 rebounds at 185, I think is a steal. Plus 185, LaMelo Ball. The nigga's like 6'7", and he's averaged 6 rebounds every year except for one. I think it was 5.9 when he didn't. Y'all know in his line is probably going to close. We're going to see 8.5 rebound lines with LaMelo Ball. That's what we're going to see. He's going to flirt with triple doubles nightly. His rebound line is probably going to open up at 6.5. If it doesn't, we're going to play the over at 5.5. So, okay. Woj said he got the 25,000.
Man, you nuked that, Woj. It's only 5,500 now.
Goddamn, Woj.
Yeah, Woj, you ready up to your antics and nuking plays, bro? What are we doing?
Yeah, yes. Nigga got that inside information.
Oh, you know what? I can't wait to see if it still works because it's the first week of the season, so you got to tread lightly. I can't wait to see if that magic system still works with the 2.5 turnovers that we kept slapping. So the fact that the Sixers have Maxey, and you know he's gonna have all the usage because there's no Paul George. So I'm like, I cannot wait to fire up that Maxey over 2.5 turnovers. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah. Wow. The disrespect for my boy Jalen Duren at 1,200.
1,200?
The disrespect.
Who's the favorite? Sabonis? Oh, yeah, Sabonis.
Yeah, it's a bonus at plus 190. Then you got Rudy, who I don't think should be the favorite at should be second at 500, but I guess Wemby at 5,500, AD at 650, 5,500. I'm talking about 550.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woj, that was a snipe for sure.
Yeah, I'm telling you on that.
That definitely was a snipe. Jared Allen at plus 20,000. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, they had to adjust that because they had Cat at the same price as Luka. Luka's plus 25,000 right now. Interesting. But yeah, it's some shit to be had here.
It definitely is.
You can parlay these. You can boost these.
I mean, I know it's preseason, but like if you just see like I also like read a while ago they talked about tips where he talked about like his philosophy on defense, like about grabbing rebounds. And I believe like there's something like he tells the center like stay back, like we want the rebounds, we want to control the glass. Like Mitchell Robinson's out till January, and even when he comes back, he's probably gonna get limited off the bench or he's gonna get traded. Like the Knicks clearly want to play this 5 out. Like this doesn't strike me as like, yo, Cat's the center for now. This strikes me as like, no, he's the center, period. Shout out to my guy Joe Delera on Action Network. He had a great post where he talked about, he took you can do this on DraftKings, but obviously I'm banned there for I don't know why. He took Cat to make
you still banned on DraftKings? What, they limited you or banned you?
They banned me, bro. We went up 80 units on the Knicks in like 3 months, and then they were like, yeah, you got to go. And I was like, I reached out to a representative. They didn't even tell me why. They just like banned me, and I just reached out to 3 different people. They're like, yeah, you can't play here anymore. I'm like, thanks.
That's crazy.
But like, just to finish the point, Joe Delera, it's his play, not mine, but I loved it. He's like, Cat to make the All-Star team was like plus 230. And it was like basically like if Embiid's not playing back-to-backs and Cat's a center and the Knicks are going to be really good and he's going to be the second most important player on a 50-win team and he's on a popular team and he's a likable guy. He's like who are all the centers getting picked over from the All-Star team? I thought that was a great play. So I wish I could take it, but I just want to give a shout out to him for that one. I thought that was a great play.
Feel it.
Yeah.
Definitely feel that. I'm scrolling Underdog. And I must say, I'm appalled. I am appalled. Oh, I'm double appalled. Y'all ain't shit on Underdog. Y'all know y'all not shit. Why the fuck do y'all got Caleb McBride rebounds at 4, but I can't play unders? Of course, they're not going to let you play unders. No fantasy. Y'all got fantasy points listed for everybody except for Breanna Stewart. Cowards. Just so cowardly. All right. This is unbelievable. I'm not even going to play shit on here then. You can't go under on a lot of shit. That's not good. I might go under on Sabrina fantasy points, actually.
I'm taking these too.
Fee fantasy points is a must play, just like Stewie fantasy points if you can get them. Because the steals and blocks going to go crazy. Nothing else really sticking out to me. 4 first quarter points for Courtney Williams looks not bad. 10.5 rebounds plus assists for Courtney Williams, not bad at all. It's not enough. Not enough. Not enough. All right, let me see. But yeah, and I would chill on Fee, bitch, but don't let me talk you off. Yeah, that's what he said. I'm a man, I'm 40. Jay,
that's our man Mike Gundy, Oklahoma State.
Yeah. Hartenstein gonna eat them boards up for OKC this season. Yeah, he hurt already though. So hopefully he get back healthy and be right. Solo, what up, man? He said he late. Got to rewind. What up, man? Appreciate
you.
Solo.
Solo killer too. Shout out to all of y'all, man.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to coming together, man. It's gonna be a great year together.
Yeah, shout out all the captains that pulled up for sure. Woj said, "Oh, there's a 5. Oh shit, a plus 50,000 somewhere." He seen Harden. Yeah, he out. And Woj said he like Harden threes at plus 20,000 on DK2. Steph gonna win, but Harden's gonna be chucking this shit with PG out there. Why he's gonna get 10 plus attempts? Yeah, Steph taught me a lesson. I had Dame last year at plus 1,300. I thought I was getting good value, and like 2 weeks in, I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. But yeah, I think it's good value on that. All right, gang. And always, what I like to say. Yeah, he said, "What's good, fellas? We a week away from IQ and RJ.
You already know. Well, not RJ, because RJ, we don't know when he coming back.
Yeah, but definitely quickly. Definitely quick. And what was I gonna say? Oh, with the futures, guys, make sure when you're doing these long shot futures, like the Woj shit, or any long shot future that anybody give you, not a 650 or something, but like a long shot, play it twice. So if you're gonna put like $10 on it, do 5 and 5. That way, if you get an amazing cash out option, you can cash out and still have one available. All right. That's how we're gonna be doing futures this year. Just like super long shot, one person futures type shit. Or if it's like a super parlay, then maybe split it, do it twice and split whatever unit size you were going to use on that. But you don't want to be sitting there, wondering, should I cash out on something like that? So
did they offer you a cash out last year, like with the Wemby blocks one that you called? Like they did it?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. And it's so crazy because I had that and I had Wemby to average 18, 8, and 2 blocks on DraftKings. That was like a plus 650. Never got a cash out for that neither. Because there was probably like, it's gonna happen. Now with the blocks, no, that should have been a cash out for that probably. But for the because he came on strong with the blocks toward the end of the year. But yeah, man, with that 20, I think I had like 26 and 2 or 28 and 2, something like that, or 18, 8 and 2, something. Never got a cash out for that. So
who do you think, real quick before we got it, who do you think is gonna win the title?
Celtics, probably.
Yeah.
Just without thinking, probably the Celtics, just because they've gotten better. And if there's a league where you can see repeat champions, Denver, they've gotten worse, I think. OKC still too young for me. They've gotten better, but they're still too young for me. They haven't even reached the conference final yet. Minnesota got better, but I don't know if they're better than Dallas still. Dallas still can't defend nobody like when they need to with Kyrie and Luke out there. Coming out East, Philly, injury issues. Knicks probably be like my second team that I'll put out there with like OKC, maybe the Knicks. But I don't like betting on new teams that's together that just got together. And I don't like Cat. So it's gonna be tough. But I'm sure Tibbs gonna hide him. He's gonna hide him when need be. He'll have think about Tibbs, he'll sit your ass down. He don't care who you is in the playoffs. If you're not defending, he'll sit you down. So
he said Julius Randle down.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, he'll sit you. So I probably have Knicks number 2, but I'd have to go Boston, process of elimination. I think Memphis, like you were talking about, I think Memphis is super sneaky. Super sneaky.
You know what? Like, you know what I was thinking about? Like Memphis to win 50 games is like plus 175. I'm like, man, like y'all don't remember, like they don't have Steven Adams, which was like such a glue piece for that team. I'm like, man, y'all don't remember, like it's not just like the team, it's like the atmosphere around like the city, the home court. Like there's like only like 4 or 5 cities that have a true home court. Like Sacramento got one, Golden State used to. Now it's just kind of like vanilla. But Memphis has a true home court advantage, and like everything about that team, I'm like, I love Memphis this year. Love Memphis this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I wonder if you could do a round robin, if I could do like Memphis 50 wins, Cat 10 rebounds, like just a round robin of all the favorite things. Not even on some like moonshot, just like take a bunch of plus 150s and like round robin them.
That's what I was going, and I'm gonna take a look when I get off of here. But yeah, I was wondering. I was wondering myself. I'm just thinking like, you know, as long as I can get around robin on those futures, it's lit. It's lit. All right. Any closing thoughts, Flo?
Appreciate everyone. Let's cash tonight. Let's go Liberty, please. New York need it because Yankees and the Mets. Let's get this championship. Appreciate everybody. See y'all on the timeline. And yeah, let's go Knicks too.
Yeah, man. Y'all got the plays. You know, gave them out super early, so if you will wind the stream, they'll come out. The plays will come out pretty quick. Flo joined the stream about the 20-minute mark. So yeah, man. Sub to the Cap Collector Discord. Sub to House of Stems. Link is in the description of the video. Bio my Twitter page. Follow us each on Twitter. And sub to the channel as well. Greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Let's have a night. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get this cash. I gotta have it. So let's get it.